Sometimes a step in the right direction is all about an open door. A stage to shine. A place to dream. Found high on a hill in the small rural Massachusetts town of Gill.
So many schools are cutting the arts now, and kids can't afford lessons and the things that they're passionate about. And so we try to give them everything they could possibly want in a very short amount of time.
Summer Stars Camp for the Performing Arts, a nonprofit, provides economically disadvantaged youth with a 10-day immersive place to take a deep dive into everything art, from dance to song to the not-so-common.
We have circus class where they'll learn to ride a unicycle and juggle and those kinds of crazy things, and acting and improv and, just about everything you can think of.
Executive Director Donna Luther says it all started with an unexpected call from a superstar 25 years ago.
I was actually contacted by Britney Spears management asking me if I would start a program for her. She wanted to give back and work, perhaps serve kids that didn't have the opportunity to have lessons in the arts and in dance and so on.
But after 5 years, Britney Spears closed her foundation, but not the camp.
I'm pretty persistent, and I could see as an educator that this was really changing the lives of kids.
You know how they say there's some places are the greatest place on earth? Like, this is an incredible, incredible place where at night it's dark outside, there's no sirens, there's no gunshots, you hear birds and crickets, and that's it.
Ready? And we're gonna move forward.
Shaumba Yanjarabinga owns a dance studio in Dorchester. She has been teaching at the camp since day one.
Yes, give me more, to the front.
Dance and the arts have a way of healing trauma. And a lot of the young people I work with deal with anxiety. This is a little emotional. Deal with anxiety, depression, bullying, and watching them get on the floor, whether they've danced before or not, and be able to release that energy, it allows them to just be free. And they're dealing with so much in the world and so much in their own lives that being able to listen to music and just move your body, it can change, it can move mountains, so yes, dance saves lives.
Most of these campers come from a big city to find an oasis, a place where creativity has space to surface.
When you're in a quiet space, all you have is yourself. So it reminds me to look back at myself, because when I'm in New York, I have to focus, who's that? I have to be aware of my surroundings, and it's just taught me to be cautious and carefree at the same time.
The only noise here, the soulful sounds of music. This is Quinn Amonte's third year attending. It took some time to find her voice.
The first year was a little difficult because I didn't know what was going on, and I was a little scared because when I heard performing arts, I was thinking, okay, maybe I'll have opportunities to draw, whatnot. But then I realized that you had to sing no matter what. So it kind of pushed me.
She now writes songs on the spot and for Spotify. The song she helped write last year went viral on the platform.
That's so surreal to me to have a song on Spotify that other people can listen to and find.
Campers are learning, but teachers tell us the joy is all theirs.
To be in a space where we see that happening and we can be a part of that, it's like, why be anywhere else?
The camp has produced Met singers and talent in all spaces, but the true gift goes much deeper.
I think helps them find their humanness and gives them the courage to take that forward into their lives.
We're the ones fighting in your corner.
Wow, what a great place. And other big names that have come through to either teach or perform for the students, Steven Tyler and the big one, T-Swift, Taylor Swift.
And one of the gentlemen that you saw at the end of the piece, Bob Marlette, he comes back to teach every single year. He has an impressive musical resume himself, including being the producer on the song Fast Car by Tracy Chapman, which we all love.
We love that. Coming up, a destination for professionals and amateurs alike.